Sis, I've been super busy with work lately. I need to talk to you about money too. Right now, with sudden client demands and pressure from my boss, I'm really stressed. I can't even take care of my own stuff.
Money talk? Handle it yourself.
That's harsh. Do you remember when I asked for money help before and you brushed me off coldly? I was really in a bind back then. I thought you would help, but you were so cold. It was really tough.
Oh, that time? But that was because you were being too dependent.
I've overcome much harder situations many times. Ellie, you need to learn to handle things on your own. You can't keep relying on others. Find a way to solve your problems with your own strength. You're always so strict. You always try to make me stronger, but sometimes it's just too hard. There are times when I need you to be more gentle. Sometimes I want to rely on someone and get help.
Hard? That's because you don't know real hardship yet. Ever since I got married, I've been betrayed by that man. But I've endured. So I've had it much tougher. That's why you need to get stronger too.
I see. You're strong because you've overcome those things. But I'm still not there yet.
Instead of whining, toughen up. You have no idea how much I've struggled. Stop using daily stress as an excuse. If you indulge in your weaknesses, nothing will change.
But Aurora, I'm really at my limit. There are times when I need help.
Need help? It's easy to say that, but do you really think help will come? The world isn't that kind. You have to stand up and find the strength to handle things on your own. Even when no one is there to help, you have to move forward with your own strength.
I get it, but handling everything alone is impossible.
As long as you say it's impossible, nothing will change. I've been betrayed by that man and faced despair countless times, but I still stood up. You need to strengthen yourself. No matter how hard it was, I managed on my own.
I know you live strong, but I don't have that strength yet. Tell me how to get that strong.
To get stronger, you need to acknowledge your weaknesses and have the courage to stand up from there. Be strict with yourself and remember that no one will help you.
Got it. Something shocking happened.
What? What happened?
This is unbelievable. You'll be surprised too. I'm at a friend's wedding right now.
Yeah, Paisley, right? You said she's a senior at work but became a close friend.
The groom is your husband who went missing 7 years ago.
What? No way! What do you mean?
I don't know, but it's definitely him.
He left a suicide note and divorce papers on my pillow and disappeared into the sea. The despair I felt then was indescribable.
Yeah, I remember, Aurora. It happened right after you gave birth to James, so it's vivid in my memory too. I can still picture your suffering from that time.
Is it really him? I can't believe he's alive.
Yes, I'm sure. I can't mistake his face, and his voice was the same.
He's alive. That's good, but it's complicated.
Aurora, you can't be so naive. Have you forgotten how terrible he was?
No, I haven't. I remember very well.
Think back. What awful things did he do to you?
Yeah, he used to insult me, and sometimes he even hit me. It was really painful back then.
Yeah, I saw you crying many times because you didn't get any living expenses.
Yeah, there were times when we were behind on rent and almost got evicted. I can never forget the fear of losing our home.
I still remember you crying, saying he wasn't like this.
That's right.
And you say it's good he's alive? You're too kind, Aurora.
But I really loved him. Because I loved him, his betrayal hurt even more. He hardly ever came home, but just being with him made me happy. The time we spent together was truly happy.
Aurora,
It's all my fault. If I had been stronger, things might have turned out differently. If I had been stronger, maybe the outcome would have been different.
that's not true. You worked so hard. I can't stand seeing him in a tuxedo, smiling next to the bride. I'm going to speak to him.
Stop it.
Why?
It's okay. It's enough that you're angry for me.
But I can't accept this. My friend will be unhappy too.
Please, don't say anything.
But
Okay? No matter what anyone asks, don't talk about him, all right?
why? You're working so hard, raising your child alone. It's just not fair.
I'll be fine. Don't worry. Just knowing you're concerned is enough for me.
You're always like that, Aurora. When I was bullied in school, you listened to me and talked to them to help. I was so grateful then.
That's what being your sister means, right?
Not everyone can do that. I'm really grateful to you.
No, it's me who should be grateful.
Huh?
You've always supported me, even though I'm a single mom struggling with money. I'm truly thankful. I couldn't have made it this far without your support.
You always say I don't want to bother you and hold back.
I'm lucky to have you, Ellie. Having you around really helps me a lot.
Isn't it hard for you this month too?
It's okay. I'll manage somehow. Like always, I'll find a way to make it work.
Don't try to handle everything alone. If you need help, reach out, okay?
I'll make sure to stay focused and do my best to avoid that. I won't let anything defeat me.
Hey,
What is it?
I still can't stand the thought of him being happy after hurting you so much, Aurora.
You don't have to worry about it anymore. I appreciate how you feel, but I'm fine.
But,
Just do as I say.
huh?
Oh, sorry, that was a typo. You don't need to worry about me, so please don't say anything.
Ellie, thank you for coming to our wedding. It was really overwhelming. Our friendship is forever. Yeah, I'm really happy you invited me to such a wonderful wedding.
I'm glad to hear that. You didn't come to the after party, so I was wondering what happened.
Sorry, I wasn't feeling well.
Oh, were you sick? Are you okay now?
I'm fine. How about you, Paisley? Anything new?
Well, my husband started sweating and having a panic attack after he saw you during the farewell.
What?
When I asked why, he avoided the question. Do you know him?
I don't think so.
I see.
Paisley, your husband works at your dad's company, right?
Yeah, we started dating because my dad liked him.
Wow.
I heard he has no family.
Is that so? Anything else you know?
Yes, I know he's been divorced once.
He told you that.
Of course, we're getting married. It's natural to share that.
Sorry, I just thought he might hide something like that.
Why do you feel that way? Do you know him?
No, it's just a gut feeling.
I see.
By the way, did your husband say if he has kids with his ex-wife?
He has one son. He's saving up a lot of money to give to him in the future.
Wow, that's impressive.
And I heard he gave a lump sum of $50,000 as child support when they separated.
I see. How's the newlywed life?
It's great, but there's something I'm worried about.
What is it?
Actually,
Yes, I know he's been divorced once.
my husband's arms and back have numerous burn marks and scars.
What?
He also shouts in his sleep, saying things like, "I'm sorry, I'll never do it again, and please forgive me."
What? Seriously, that guy is a liar and a fake.
Huh?
He's a liar and a self-pitying jerk.
What's gotten into you?
Sorry, I know it's rude to talk about your husband like that.
Yeah, really?
But if this goes on, you'll end up like my sister.
What? I don't understand.
Actually, I know your husband. I've been debating whether to tell you, but I can't stay silent anymore.
What do you mean? What happened?
Your husband is my sister's ex-husband. It might be hard to believe, but it's the truth.
What? Seriously? Is that really true? It's hard to believe all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's true. Everything you told me about him matches with what my sister went through with her ex-husband.
But what about the scars on his body? Why does he have nightmares every night?
Honestly, I don't know about that, but he hasn't paid a single cent of child support.
What? Not even child support? Is that true?
Yes, my sister didn't get any alimony, child support, or property division. She's always struggling with money. So, don't believe anything he says.
Wait a minute. Tell me more details.
What? Why are you so shocked?
Did you see this yourself? Or did you hear it from your sister?
I heard it from my sister, but it's all true.
I see. So that's it. I can't believe he's that kind of person.
How can you stay so calm? He's really dangerous. You should leave him right away. I'm really worried about you, Paisley.
Thanks to you, Ellie. I understand everything now. Thank you.
Huh? Is that it?
There are so many things I want to talk about. Can we meet as soon as possible? Do you have time today?
Tell me now. Why did you keep quiet until now? If you had told me sooner.
Please, it's hard to explain over WhatsApp, and I have something to show you. That's why I want to meet in person.
Huh? But why so suddenly?
It's something that concerns both you and your sister. That's why I want to talk in person.
Oh, I see. A strategy meeting to corner that guy. I can't forgive him.
Will you meet me?
Of course. I'll probably finish work late. Is that okay?
That's fine. Let's meet at the station near your office.
Got it. See you later then.
Ellie, I'm sorry. I hate to bring up money again, but I'm struggling. This month, we're out of money again. James and I are only eating potato chips.
I see.
Being out of money is tough. I'm fine, but I hate making James feel hungry.
Yeah.
At this rate, I'll collapse.
So, what do you want me to do?
What's wrong? You never say such cold things.
Stop beating around the bush. Just say what you want.
I really hate to ask, but could you help with our food expenses a bit?
No way.
What? Why not? You usually send money before I even ask, saying it's for James and me.
You've changed, haven't you?
I haven't eaten and I'm feeling dizzy, so please.
I can't do it anymore.
Why? What's going on? Did you quit your job?
It's not that. I've had a change of heart.
I don't get it. I'm struggling with money, so help me out, please.
I've heard everything from my friend.
Huh?
Everything you told me about what your ex-husband did to you? It was all a lie, wasn't it? I believed you all this time, and now I find out this happened? It's unbelievable.
What are you talking about? That friend of yours. Maybe she's brainwashed by him. This is what's unbelievable to me. I wonder if she's okay. I'm worried because I was in that state too. But he's not the kind of person to say such things.
Oh, sorry, maybe it's not a lie. Hearing your story made me feel the same disbelief.
What? What are you saying? I would never do something like that.
It's all the things you did to your ex-husband. He told me everything.
No, that's not true. I would never do something like that.
You were pretending to be a good person, manipulating everyone around, including me. I can't believe it, really.
Huh? That's absurd. I would never do such things. What makes you say that?
The one who changed after the marriage wasn't him. It was you. He told me so.
He told your friend that? I can't believe it.
Yes, your ex-husband told her everything.
Do you have proof? Do you really have such evidence?
Huh? I don't need any evidence.
Making me the villain. That's awful. I can't believe it.
Stop pretending. I don't want to believe you would do such things, but...
Even you, my own sister, don't believe me. This is unbelievable.
Fine, but I can't believe it.
You're going to believe me, right? Thank goodness.
No, it's the opposite.
Nice to meet you. You must be Ellie's sister. Are you the new wife of that man? You're being deceived by him. You should get a divorce quickly. Don't make me laugh. I have plenty of evidence of your despicable actions. What? I have WhatsApp messages, photos, and videos. That's a bluff. You don't have any of that.
There you go.
What? Wait a minute.
What's wrong, Aurora? Why are you panicking? Is there something you need to worry about? No need to get so flustered.
Why? I deleted everything. So how is there still data? I can't believe this is happening.
You kicked your ex-husband out with just the clothes on his back, didn't you? You made sure he couldn't take anything. You confiscated everything, including his phone, right? But that backfired on you.
I hear you threatened him, saying, if you tell anyone about this, you'll be dead. You did some pretty terrible things. You had a strong psychological hold on him. He must have been really scared. Hey, wait a minute. I destroyed the phone, so how is there still data? That can't be possible.
Aurora, you might not know this, but even if you destroy the phone, the data can be restored if it was backed up. If it's saved to the cloud, it can be transferred to a new phone.
What? What does that mean? I didn't know about that. When data is saved to the cloud or another location, it can be transferred to a new phone. So, the data doesn't disappear. What? I can't believe it. How is that possible?
Over the last 3 weeks, Paisley convinced your ex-husband. We finally managed to secure old messages, photos, and videos from his phone.
No way. How could this happen?
It seems you even had photo sessions with your phone.
What? Even that? We confirmed everything. We saw you recording him, hitting him,
and watching him suffer from your verbal abuse while laughing uncontrollably. I didn't want to see that side of you, Aurora.
My husband has finally decided to face his past. He's preparing to report what you did to the police. What are you saying? That's unbelievable. It's been 4 years and it must be past the statute of limitations.
The statute of limitations for assault is 5 years, so there's plenty of time, and you can't escape.
We are also preparing a civil lawsuit for damages with a lawyer. About $20,000, I think.
He's also planning to reclaim the $60,000 you took from him.
What? There's no way I'll allow that. You have no escape. We'll track you down wherever you go. Do it if you can. That $60,000, he gave it to me willingly. If that's how it's going to be, I'll sue him for not paying child support.
Oh, that's not going to work. You have no escape, Aurora. Your lies won't work anymore.
How did it come to this? Everything you've done is backed by evidence. No matter how much you try to hide it, it's useless.
You're just facing the consequences of your actions. You'll realize now that no one will help you.
Why? Why are you saying such things?
He's also filing for a denial of paternity.
What? I've never heard of that. Simply put, it's a lawsuit to investigate the parent-child relationship. If there's no blood connection, the child is removed from the family register. What difference does that make? How does that change anything?
If it's proven that James isn't your ex-husband's child, and the lawsuit goes through, you won't get any child support.
What? That's impossible. Why would he do that?
And the reason you and your ex-husband split was because you cheated on him, right?
I heard he found a message that said, "It's lucky my husband is stupid." We used protection, so it's definitely not his kid. Right, darling? That was the trigger for him kicking you out. That's a lie. No, I refuse to do the test. What if the DNA test comes back clean?
Then you don't need to worry so much, right? Even if the paternity denial lawsuit is successful, it wouldn't affect you much, right?
Especially since the real father seems to be around. What? We had a private investigator look into it, and it turns out you're in a common-law relationship with your former affair partner. Wait, I can't believe this.
Oh, isn't it strange, Aurora? Weren't you receiving single mother benefits?
Please, don't say that. You were secretly meeting him to keep getting those benefits, right?
I'll be reporting this to the proper authorities as well.
Don't mess with me, Ellie. You're my sister. Why are you making me suffer like this?
You brought this on yourself, Aurora. You even participated in harassing me. I don't want to hear it anymore.
How do you know about that? The investigation uncovered a lot of things. The bullying you experienced in school was because you spread rumors like Ellie is trying to steal her friend's crush, and she talks bad about her friends at home.
You even fabricated evidence to make those rumors seem true. You're the worst.
You watched it all and laughed with your entourage, didn't you? I was just a kid. I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing, so can't you forgive me? Please help me like you used to.
No way.
We're sisters. We should help each other, right?
How can you even say that? You no longer deserve any help.
No way. Are you serious?
Have you ever thought about how much pain you caused me?
I'm really sorry. I deeply regret it.
It's too late now. From now on, you have to face the consequences of your actions. After that, my sister reaped what she had sown. Her actions became public, and she was completely isolated from friends and family. She was sued, found guilty in court, and sent to prison. Her ex-husband, who never paid child support, also sued her for alimony and damages, resulting in a huge debt. Her affair partner, seeing her true nature, abandoned her as well. Unable to bear the hardship of life, she couldn't find a job, and eventually ended up living as a homeless person. When I saw her begging on the street, I felt no sympathy at all. She faced the consequences of her actions and was crushed by the weight of her own mistakes. Her child, James, was taken in by our family and is growing up healthy and happy. James is being raised in a loving environment, free from his mother's influence. And he has many friends and spends his days smiling. Paisley and I are still close, of course. Her new family is doing well too,